Okay, so here are the ingredients you're gonna need. Salt, black pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, cumin, chili powder, oregano, some rotel or any kind of seasoned canned diced tomatoes, black beans, corn, chicken broth, bell pepper, onion, garlic, and boneless, skinless chicken breast or thighs, whichever one you want to use. And also I'm going to use. Alright, so what I do is after I clean my chicken breast, I dry it a little bit and I toss it in a little olive oil. Okay. And you know, just get the oil all around. And then I season it. I got my pot preheating. You can use like a Dutch oven pot or whatever you got. Whatever you make your soup in. Some salt and pepper. Onion powder. Garlic powder. You do that on both sides. Alright, once your pot heats up, you're going to add in your chicken. You're going to brown it on both sides for a few minutes. About 5 minutes on each side. And you set it aside. Alright, so after 5 minutes I've turned them over. And as you can see, they brown nicely. You want to get some brown on them. Remember that. Don't play around with them. 5 minutes on each side. You want to get some brown on them, because that's going to add more flavor. Okay. So you see that in the bottom. Don't try to scrape that out. Leave it there for now. So now you're going to add your vegetables. So you're going to just let these cook or let them come together. I'm going to move them around so they all get cooked evenly. Okay. Just going to let those cook for about 3 minutes and then I'll come back. Okay. Now that your vegetables have cooked for a little bit, you are going to add in your stock. Or chicken broth, whichever one you want to use. Alright, so I'm going to add another one. And you're going to add that in. And you're going to let it go. You're going to add that in. Add your chicken back. And let it go. Okay. Before you do that, you're going to add in your seasoning. Now, what you can do is before you add in your stock, add your seasonings in with your vegetables and let them cook like that. So, I don't really measure. I just add till it looks right. Some things I do measure, it just depends. I know that disqualifies me as a real cook because I measure some things, but it is what it is. My kids like it, so. A little bit of salt, not much salt, but you want to add seasoning as you go. You want to make sure you're seasoning. Okay, a little bit of oregano. Like I said, you can go ahead and cook your seasonings in with your vegetables. Alright. So now, whatever you left your chicken breast on, it's gonna get, some juice is gonna come out of that chicken breast. Add that to your pot. Don't throw that away. Alright, so you're gonna let that go until your chicken is done. You don't want to overcook your chicken. Cover it. Lord, why I turned the stove off? Cover it, put it on medium, and let it go for about 30 minutes. Alright, so I got my chicken all shredded. Now is the time to taste your broth to see if you need to add anything else. So I'm going to add a little bit more garlic powder. A little more onion powder. And I'm going to also add some cayenne pepper. You can also add in a whole jalapeno if you want. I'm just going to add a little cayenne pepper because I don't have any more jalapenos. Alright. So now I'm going to add in my rotel. I'm not draining it. I'm going to add in my drained corn. I'm using the Southwest corn. It's also going to add a layer of flavor. And I rinsed and drained the black beans. These are optional. We don't really do black beans like that, but in a soup like this, we'll eat it. Because you don't really taste them. Like, you know, you taste them, but it's not just like eating a bowl of black beans. Okay, so now I'm going to let that simmer together for about 20 minutes and you'll be good to go. Then I'll show you what I garnish the soup with. Okay, so the soup is done. And this was 3 chicken breasts. You know. If you want more chicken, obviously you can add more chicken. But it's just me and the kids, so. Alright, so for garnish for the soup, I take some cheese, sour cream. All of these are optional, of course. Some green onion and some cilantro. And there it is. And also the tortillas. I made these myself. I fried these up myself. You can buy store-bought, whatever you want to do. Okay. Alright, So there's that. Thank y'all so much for watching. I hope that y'all enjoyed this video, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.